In this video, we will look into the other options available in ngClass Directive. I'm not going to demonstrate all the ngClass options using an example. If you are looking for an example, check out the previous video. I'm going to show the ngClass options from the official Angular documentation available in angular.io. In the search box available on the top, I am searching for ngClass. I am selecting the ngClass available in the API section. If I scroll down, we can see various ways by which ngClass values can be set. Let me help you understand how to read this line, which explains how ngClass value can be set. The ngClass value can be in any one of these data types. It can be a string or string array or JavaScript built-in set object that contains a set of string or a JavaScript object. In the JavaScript object, this represents the object property and this represents the object property value. Let us go through the examples provided for these options one by one. Let us look into the first example. We can see ngClass having this value. First here represents a CSS class name and second represents another CSS class name. In the example we implemented in the previous video, we included only one class. In the class attribute of HTML element, it is possible to include multiple classes. If we want to include multiple classes, then we just have to add additional class within the string by including a space before. Let us look into the next example. The next example is an array of string with each string item in the array representing a CSS class name, which will be the set of classes assigned to the HTML element. In the next example, we can see an object. Here the property name should be the CSS class name and value can be a Boolean expression. If it is true, then class is included. If false, the class is removed. In the next example, it says that the value can be a string expression or array expression or object expression. When implementing this example, it can have only one of the three options. Let me give an example for each one of these three options. For a string expression, it may be a concatenation of strings that results in the set of CSS classes that needs to be applied. For an array expression, it may be a filter function call on an array that contains the class names. For an object expression, it may be a function call that returns an object that contains the class name in property and Boolean expression in the value. This example primarily states that it is possible to provide the string or string array or object as an expression. In the next example, it has a string that includes multiple classes which gets applied based on a Boolean expression. Hope this explanation helps you understand the other options available in ngClass Directive. I also hope that this video helps you get initiated with angular.io, which is a good reference resource for Angular. In the next video, we will look into an example for ngStyle.